Good morning. Oh, I'm going to move that. I can't believe what I've just done. Okay. This was my fourth day. I don't know if I did that any better. I'll move. Anyway, this is my fourth day of making my starter. And I also wanted to share with you better brain food. Now, I really need it because I've done half of this video and then realized I didn't turn it on. And so do I need better brain food? Oh yeah. Anyway, this book was recommended by my friend in Tasmania, Marie Louise, and okay, it's Eating Well in Your 40s and 50s to 70s and Beyond. Latest evidence-based advice, information on the gut-brain link. Okay, and her name, I don't know how to say her first name. Her last name is Hobbins. Well, her first name is N-G-A-R-I-R-E, and then Hobbins, and she's got a lot of initials after her name. Okay, anyway, in the book, it talked about LSA, which is an acronym for flaxseed, which are linseed oil seeds. Okay, and then sunflower seeds and raw almonds. I think if we'd come up with it first, we would have just called it FSA or something. Okay, anyway, the recipe that I have makes 4 cups. I believe that's way too much because once we grind up and break these grains into pieces, and the nuts, they are going to oxidize and lose nutrition really fast. So it's the first time I'm making it. I am going to make 2 cups, so that means I've cut the recipe in half. So what I'm putting in my recipe, if you want to double it to 4, that's okay, but I'm going to half of it. So my half, what I'm doing is 3/4 cups of raw flax seeds. Okay? And a 1/2 cup of sunflower seeds and 1/4 cup of raw almonds. They're all organic, bought from our natural co-op store here. Okay, then I've ground up most of the flaxseed already. I'm sorry, honey, you have to struggle through there. Okay, are you grinding? Are you working your grinder outside? Oh.
I'm better.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye now. Okay, so I'm going to grind up for you the last half of the flaxseed. But before I do, the part of the video that I'd done was refreshing. No, today it was called Day 4, and the book I used for that is EINKORN Recipes for Nature's Original Wheat by Carla Bartolucci or something like that. Okay, I'm on Day 4, which is called Finish the Starter. Now this is really why I need the brain food. I noticed for the first time I've been putting in 48 grams of flour for a 1/2 cup, but that 1/2 cup was if you used your ground your own whole grain, and I'm using all-purpose. It should have been 60. No wonder it was so sticky. So today I've rectified it. It was just today, it was the same as yesterday. I took my 30 grams of water, mixed it in here, got it out of here, then I saw that it was 60 grams of all-purpose flour, so I mixed that in. It wasn't quite as sticky, but really still, it was, oh, I had a hard time getting it back in here, and I washed it out, my crock. It went back into a clean crock. So actually, I'm missing a lot of flour out of my starter already. So already, I made mistakes, and it's not quite right. But life goes on. Now, I'm gonna move so you can see me grind my last cup. And by the way, I told you that my stick blender could do everything, that I didn't need my blender or my food processor. Well, they're back on the counter, because even though my stick blender did make my smoothies, this makes it so much faster. So I did. And in my smoothies is a lot of kale, dandelion greens, lettuce, all sorts of green stuff. So it's much easier to do that. And from now on, I can add my LSA to it also. And then I found out just the other day I was going to cook up some cauliflower, and I wanted to rice it. Well, a stick blender somehow doesn't do it. So I got it out again. So that's what we're using this morning too, to make this. But I want to tell you one more thing that my stick blender has done, and that's, remember the ice cream that you saw being made with the strawberries and the bananas and the frozen? Well, and then I made it also with avocado and chocolate. Well, now what I'm doing is taking frozen bananas. Well, yesterday I've done it with blueberries, but also I've got a lot of pineapple I got to use up, and I got a new one. So anyway, I put, and it wasn't frozen, the pineapple, but the banana was. And I put that in there, and then instead of milk or cream, I put in kefir. It's more like sherbet, and that's what I've been doing with my stick blender. So, I'm going to finish this LSA, and I'll read you a little bit about it, all the benefits when I get done. But I want to just, I think if I take you over here, you can see more of my messy kitchen maybe, and I'll tip it up just a wee bit. Okay, and it's going to make a little noise, but I just wanted to show you that it doesn't take very long to grind up. Oh, wait just a minute. Okay. I'm going to put in my little spice grinder, and I've already done a half a cup, but I want 3/4 of a cup, so I'm putting that in there. And that's about all that my little spice grinder will hold at one time anyway. But it won't take long until it's ground up. Okay, that's it. And it's ground up. And now okay, I've already, this is what I've used, but it's already, so you didn't have to listen to that, already been processed in here. And it says then, after you've ground up your, in your food processor, the flaxseed are in your spice grinder, the almonds and the sunflower seeds are in your processor, then, and this is the other half cup here of the flaxseed, then you put it all together in here. Okay. And then,
Hello?
hello, I'm in the middle of a video, but I'm almost done, hon.
Okay, well, I'll come back in a few minutes.
Okay, okay, honey.
All right.
See ya.
All right.
I want to talk to you, so be sure and come back.
I'll text you when you're ready.
What?
Send me a text when it's time.
Okay, I will. And that was my son, my neighbor. Okay, this is what it... Wrong place, I'm sorry. I'm so used to going over there. This is what it's done. Do I need brain food? Okay. I'm going to store it in my glass container. There we go. And I should have a smaller glass container that doesn't have so much airspace, would be much better. Is this the lid to it? But I don't have one right now. You know, a jar. Okay, I'm going to switch it to a jar. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. If it said 2 cups, should fit in here fine. Okay, I'm going to raise that up and I'm going to back it up. Okay, I don't know if I did right or wrong on that. I bet I did wrong. Maybe it needs to go down. Okay. Yeah, the air is what I don't get in this jar this morning, I'm going to put in my smoothie that I'm going to drink for my 10 o'clock snack, which is coming up quick after I visit my son. Okay, I didn't quite get it all in there, but I'll eat that. Okay, a whole 2 cups full. Now let me tell you about it. And I should have had it marked out. Let's see, wait just a minute, maybe I do. I got a mark in here. But that doesn't mean anything. It means where I finished reading. Okay, what it's in talks. Oh, here it is. LSA is an acronym for a ground mixture of linseeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and almonds, and is a powerhouse of nutritional goodness. It's loaded with omega-3 fats, adds a protein boost to many dishes, and is an excellent source of probiotic dietary fiber to help your brain as well as your digestive system. Oh, I hope it does both. Because, and I'll bet, okay, I think that's all it said on that. 71, 70. No, I'm missing a page here. Yeah, that's all it said on that one. So, there you have it. I hope you try it. And remember, it's 3/4 cups of flaxseed, a 1/2 cup of sunflower seeds, and 1/4 cup of almonds. And there you have it. And so, if I take this, I'll be much brainier, not make so many mistakes, and maybe have the camera adjusted right. And enough flour in my sourdough starter. So, we can always hope. Have a good day and enjoy life.